What is up, guys? It's Tad here from Attack of the Killer Podcast with a new Patreon exclusive video for you, the attackers. As always, thanks for listening, supporting, watching these videos. You guys are the best. You're seriously the best supporters. I can't believe every time I get to do one of these videos that there's someone out there that enjoys the podcast enough to become a Patreon supporter. And when I see that people actually watch these and comment on them, it means the world, because I do, take some time and I think these out and set apart some time from my daily routine. And I hope you guys really do enjoy these videos, because we really enjoy making them, and we enjoy knowing that you guys enjoy them, if that makes sense. As always, again, thank you. So I'm recording this right after New Year's, January 2nd. I'm not sure when this one will hit, because I've recorded quite a few videos recently, so it might hit in a month. But 2020 is over. We're into 2021, but that means that Christmas came and went since the last time I recorded a video, so that means it's a Christmas haul video. Now, I sort of debated. I'm like, I have a whole bunch of stuff. I could spread this out across several videos, but a lot of the stuff I feel like you guys, I don't know, I want to try to get you more bang for your buck. And so I'm going to make this one a whole bunch of stuff. I'll try not to make it too long and show off my Christmas haul. And I always do appreciate comments on the videos. I know Roman is always leaving comments on our Patreon, and I'm really bad at actually getting on there and replying. So feel free to shoot me a message on Facebook. I think I'm Facebook friends with every single attacker. We talk pretty regularly. We do the horror hangouts and stuff. And that's what, if you haven't attended one of those, I know Brian Godsill and Roman are the two that are at every horror hangout. And if you're an attacker and you're watching this and you haven't done one of those, they're a blast. It's sort of like these videos where I show off some stuff and you guys get to show us what you have, because I know the majority of you guys are collectors too, especially Roman. Roman has a better collection than anyone on the actual podcast. The stuff he shows off is incredible and awesome, and we're all jealous every time he shows stuff. So, like I said, if you can make it to the next horror hangout, by the time this goes up and you see it, it might have already happened for January, but we're going to do one every month, and they're a blast. And I want to see what you guys have. So, like I said, leave a comment on Patreon, or shoot me a message, or comment on the YouTube video, whatever you got. Let us know. I'm game, and I want to see what you guys got for Christmas. I'll probably make a post in the Facebook group also. If you're not in the Attack of the Killer Podcast group edition on Facebook, it's a blast. I post news and articles and cool stuff in there, and so does Roman. And we have a pretty good group interaction. Sort of slowed down during the holidays because everybody's busy with their family stuff, but hopefully we get back to doing watch parties and all that stuff here pretty soon. But anyways, enough of that. I'm going to show you my Christmas haul, and I will try to make it short and sweet. Let's see how I do this. Okay, I'll show you some cool stuff. Nikki, and I'm going to try to keep this to the horror stuff. I'm spoiled every Christmas between my family and Nikki's family. I get way too much cool stuff, and so I'm just going to stick to movies and horror stuff. I got a lot of kitchen stuff this year too, because I got into cooking over the last several months of quarantine, but that's not what you're here for. So I'm going to show you what Nikki got me first. She got me a really cool t-shirt that if you're Facebook friends with me, you've seen. There's a Radiant Radish shirt from the health food store that Brian Wilson opened in the 70s. Not related or even interesting to you guys. So the other thing she got me was these. So you guys, if you've been watching my videos recently, know that even though I sort of dipped out of the reaction figure game, I'm back in. And that's mostly because I've been able to find them at a decent price, and because our local comic book shop, B-Town Comics, shout out to them, they're awesome, has been keeping these in stock, and they've been stocking them, and they have great sales and great prices and stuff, so I've been snagging them. But Nikki got me these, and they're the Halloween 2 reaction figures. Try not to get too much of a glare on them, but yeah, you can see I got Michael, Halloween 2 Michael. I love the packaging. I do sort of wish that they would have done, like, a lot of the new Super 7 stuff has really cool Jason Edmiston art and stuff. They just went with the poster art for this. It's still better than what Funko was doing, which was like just posting a picture from the movie, sometimes not even the right movie. But, you know, Halloween 2 Michael, he has the blood splatter. Not quite. I mean, this is such a huge improvement over the original Funko version of Michael Myers reaction figure. But he comes with a scalpel, a syringe, a hammer, and a knife. So 4 weapons. It's really cool. On the back, they use the video store sort of. He's back. They couldn't stop him. He's back. You know, Michael Myers, Halloween 2. I just think the Super 7 is knocking them out of the park so much better than Funko did. But they're also twice as much. These things are like $18 a piece, so be prepared. And then obviously the other one is the heroine, Laurie Strode, Scream Queen, Jamie Lee Curtis. Trying to get a good like look at her. Just like these retro figures are, the sculpts. I mean, this does not look like Jamie Lee Curtis, but it's cool. She's in the gown from Halloween 2, the hospital gown, because that's where 90% of the movie takes place. I need to stop shaking her around because I'm getting a little paint on the side of the bubble there. But that's sort of the charm of these. And she comes with a handgun, which was taped to the inside of the bubble, is no longer attached, so it's sort of loose in there. But you guys know, these are like the only, these and the Funko Pops are the only ones I actually don't open. So I'll be displaying her up on the wall here soon. I've gotten so many reaction figures recently. I just don't know what I'm going to do with all of them. I need to find a new space on the wall to start filling up. And with that theme, I'll keep going. My sister got me some cool stuff, actually some Seinfeld stuff, but I won't show that here because this is a horror podcast. But she also got me a gift card to B-Town Comics. And the day after Christmas, they had a 30% off all action figure sale, and I'm like, I gotta go check out what they had. They had just gotten in a whole bunch of reaction figures, so I had a very hard time deciding what to get because they had the Nightmare Before Christmas ones, and I love that movie, but I don't think I need to start collecting that reaction line, just because, as you guys know, if you've seen the movie, there is about 1.3 billion characters in that movie, and they will make all of them with different paint schemes and packaging, but they were gorgeous. Anyways, and what was cool about those and the new, the new Haunted Mansion ones are really cool, but they don't look like reaction figures. They're really good sculpts. They're not like a retro style. There's retro scale. So anyways, I'll shut up. I got, with my gift card and the 30% off, I snagged the new Army of Darkness line. Now, they make 6 of them, and I bought 3 of them. Will I buy the other 3? Probably. They have them sitting down there. I probably should have just got them while they're 30% off, but I had to choose. I'm trying to spend wisely, even though we did get a stimulus check. So they make a Hero Ash, a Deadite Scout, a Pit Witch, 2-headed Ash, Evil Ash, and Medieval Ash. So there's 3 Ashes in this line. They had all 3, so I had to decide, or there's 4 Ashes actually, if you count Evil Ash as one. I had to decide. I got Hero Ash, and once again, the artwork on these is really gorgeous. Army of Darkness is probably my least favorite in the series, but that doesn't mean it's a bad movie. I just wish that they would have got the license to do Evil Dead or Evil Dead 2. I know that Universal does these, so it's probably easier, or MGM, to do the licensing through them. So Hero Ash, the one here, he comes with the chainsaw hand and the boomstick. And I thought the head sculpt was the best out of all 3. On the back, it has the whole collection. Medieval Ash has, both sleeves. He has the mechanical hand, and I didn't like the head sculpt as much. And he didn't have a chainsaw, and that's, like, to me, like, my least favorite part of Army of Darkness is that he doesn't have the chainsaw. So I debated. I even thought about getting a 2-headed Ash because, you get 2 heads. There he is on the back of the packaging. But I decided just to grab him. Of course, you can't have Ash without his counterpart, Evil Ash, which has always been a really cool part of Army of Darkness. You know, he comes with his sword, but the sculpt on this is really cool because he's a very detailed character in the movie. As you can see, he's got all the stuff, the exposed teeth and everything, and really cool. I love the artwork on it too. Very bright and vibrant. And then I thought this was way cooler than the Deadite Scout, or just probably my favorite of all three, the Pit Witch, which is always one of my favorite things of that movie, to remind you that it is a horror movie. So you can see that sculpt is really cool, and it's a pretty big reaction figure, nice and hefty. They did a good job of getting that creation down, but keeping it retro looking, and of course the artwork is badass. So yeah, I've got so many reaction figures to hang in the next couple days. I guess I'll get to it. But let's see what my mom got me. She got me a whole bunch of stuff. And my mom's awesome. She will buy stuff that I ask for, but she also finds stuff that I didn't ask for. She goes to the websites. She knows where to shop and stuff. And she went to several different places and picked up some really good stuff. I've shown you guys stuff she's got me for my birthday and that, but this is a surprise to me. I'm usually pretty hard to shop for a surprise because I have a wish list and whatever, but she got me a Sam mini mask from Fright Rags, and I have the full-size one. That's not exactly the same, similar, but it's I think the full-size one is unmasked, which is odd because it's a mask. Anyways, this thing, as you can see, it's like for the size of not even like an infant, but it's really cool. It comes in the old Ben Cooper style box with a window, officially licensed ventilated mini mask. The packaging is what sells this. You know, it has the rules on the side, all of Sam's rules, simple rules. On the back is an ad for Holly Ho candy. It has like a candy ad on the back for Holly Ho candy bars, which is from Trick or Treat. On the side, it has the three other masks: the skull, the clown, and the vampire. Really cool. On top, more of the Trick or Treat. Sam, bottom, same as the top. Just really cool. Collector piece. You'll sit on the shelf, probably never open it, but it's really cool. So thanks, Mom. She got me something else from Super 7. Which, if you've watched the other videos from my Black Friday haul, I got the Mummy one, and now she got me the Wolfman Super 7 drive-through drinkware pint glass, which is really cool. I'm conflicted on using these just because they're really cool. I'm afraid of breaking them. But it has Wolfman on the front, and I won't bore you. Actually, I think I can open it pretty easily, maybe. I can show you what the back looks like real quick. Yeah, that's easy enough. The back has Wolfman. You probably can't read it because the glare. There he's a little bit, but just basically, the Wolfman is the cursed soul that transforms into a wolf-like creature whenever the moon is full. His killer instinct and quickness make him a terrifying hunter. So these are cool, and Hot Topic had them, I think, like 75% off or something crazy, Black Friday sale. So I told my mom, you know, hey, I want these. These are cool. And she said, okay. And this one wasn't really surprised because she asked me, and I sent her the link. But these were like dirt cheap. I love the retro artwork, and anything Universal Monsters I love. I'll keep going with what my mom got me. These two things are so perfect for me. You know, you guys know I love shirts, so you'll probably see these pop up later. But this is from Mondo, and it is the patent. It has a shirt on the black t-shirt, a patent for the film reel. So sort of like anatomy, but Michael G. Delaney, and I believe it's the patent. It's like a schematic for, application filed December 12th, 1912, patent June 29th, 1915. So this is an actual scan of the patent for the film reel. As a film fan, I adore this. It'll probably be one of those shirts I break out for like the film festival, and that's about it, because I'm afraid something happened to it. It's gorgeous, really cool. This one similar, but the next generation, and you can sort of see the Mondo up here, the Mondo tag, really cool. This is a baseball shirt, and this one, if you probably is a hard time. There we go. Is the sorry, this is horrible. The patent for the VHS tape, which was a big part of everybody who's probably watching this life. U.S. patent February 19th, 1991. Can you believe it was 91 is when the patent for VHS tape was around? Let me see if I can get a good look at that there. But same thing, schematic for the VHS tape. They made one, I think, for like a Nintendo and something else. And funny enough, my mom sometimes, she's a blonde, she bought these for me, and then she thought she forgot to order them, so she ordered them again. So I have 2 of each. So if anyone's a size medium, hit me up. So that's what Mom got me, in addition to a bunch of other cool stuff. Nikki's parents got me the Vincent Price Collection Volume 1, which was out of print for quite some time and fetched major bucks on eBay and Amazon and stuff, but they have put it back into print, and so I've had it on my wish list since its original run went out of print, came back, and then it was affordable, so they picked that up. It has Pit and the Pendulum, The Mask of Red Death, The Haunted Palace, The Fall of the House of Usher, The Abominable Miss Dr. Phoebes, and Witchfinder General, aka the Conqueror Worm. And I think I've only seen 1 or 2 of these, so this will be fun. Maybe I'll do some podcast episodes on these. And then I think, I do have a couple more. This is not horror related, but you guys like physical media. I got Wild at Heart, David Lynch's Wild at Heart with Nicolas Cage and Laura Dern. Just trying to build up my David Lynch collection, and Nikki's sister and the Secret Santa got me this. So that's really cool. And then, last but not least, my boss, out of all people, got me a really, really cool gift. I'll try not to bore you too much with the backstory, but we have a local record store called Weird Harold's, which I've picked up some great stuff from. They also, upstairs of the record store, is a costume shop. So every Halloween, Christmas, whatever, Easter, when you need to rent a costume, you can go there. They have literally thousands and thousands of costumes, a whole entire floor of costumes, old clothes, old costume jewelry, masks, face paint, all kinds of cool stuff. And for years, they've had these retro costumes up on the wall. Well, I think they're getting out of the costume business, and I know the owner, and she mentioned it to me, so I was going to make some offers. But my boss beat me to it, and so he got me a really cool we don't know the year for sure. It could be 50s, it could be 60s, it could be before then even, because these are really, really old school. But this is a original mask, a pumpkin mask that a kid would wear. It's like paper. And it says, luminous, glows in the dark after short exposure to light, poisonous. And they spelled that wrong. Well, no, non-poisonous mask light, made in the USA. And so he got the mask, which is really, really cool. It still has some dust from when it was hanging up on the wall. And then it came with a costume, like a children's romper with really cool retro material. I don't know if you can see it. There we go. It has like pumpkins and witches and bats and cats on it. And just really cool. Obviously won't fit me. It looks more like a dog size, but I think this was not, I don't think this was commercially made. I don't know, because it looks like it was hand sewn and it has a clasp on the back. This could have been just made, at home by somebody, and I don't know how they got a hold of it, but it's really cool. So I'll have to figure out a way to display that. But yeah, that's most of my Christmas haul. Like I said, I want to see what you guys got. I know you guys probably got some cool horror stuff from your friends and family, so leave that in the comments. Let us know what you guys got. or I'll start a thread in the group to see what you guys got. But I'm interested to see what you guys got for Christmas. I bought some cool horror stuff for people too. So, again, thanks for watching. Thanks for listening to the podcast, and we'll see you next time on Attack of the Killer Podcast.